Hi everyone, my name is Brooke. This is my first YouTube video, and this is going to be my weight loss journey. Now, I'm currently 257 pounds. I started this time at 270 pounds. I'm 23 days in. The reason I say I started at 270 pounds this time is because I did lose 60 pounds 3 years ago. So I started off at 250 last time and I stopped at 188 and I gained all of that back. So this time I'm going to document it so that it doesn't happen again. Like, I'm really determined that this will be the last time I have to lose this much weight. I never want to get back to 270 pounds. That's just way too close to 300 pounds. And not that I'm saying that anybody that weighs 300 pounds is not healthy, but I wasn't healthy, and that's just way too much for my 5'2" height. And I wish that I could like the way that I looked again. My biggest problem area is my belly. I've had 2 kids. They were both C-sections, and I never used to gain weight in my belly, but ever since I had kids, that's where all my weight goes. It just goes all in my belly. I hate my chin, but mostly it's my belly and right here. The thing I didn't like last time when I lost all that weight was the loose skin, but I'm determined not to let that stop me this time. Like, I need to be healthy. I need to not walk around and hurt, not like sit down for a little while and then go to get up and I can't get up because my legs are stiff, because I'm having trouble carrying myself around. I'm really wanting to document this and to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So what I'm doing is I'm basically counting my calories. I'm not cutting really anything out. Well, I guess I am. Like, I don't drink any of my calories except for I have 1 coffee a day and I only put 1 cream in it. The rest of the day I just drink water. At night or with my meals, sometimes I'll drink a soda water just because I miss that like fizziness whenever I drink or whenever I eat my meal. I haven't been snacking because, as silly as this sounds, I feel like snacking is one of my triggers. Every time I've lost weight, I go and I start by, like, I have little snacks every day, and they start off as healthy snacks, and then they're not so healthy, and then I'm snacking all day, and then I'm just not counting anything that goes in my mouth anymore. And I know that I can't do that. And I feel like it's different this time around. I don't want to cheat. And when I do cheat, I don't beat myself up about it the next day. I just start anew. Whereas before, I would cheat. I would say I'm only going to cheat on Saturdays. But then I'll cheat Friday night because, Saturday's coming. And then I would cheat Friday night, Saturday, and then I would cheat again on Sunday, and then start again on Monday. So I would gain back 5 pounds every weekend just to lose it again. And I just don't want to do that. So far I've had two cheat days in the 23 days I've been doing it, and one of those cheat days wasn't even on purpose. I have so many supportive people around me. My husband's supportive, my mom's supportive, but not everybody understands. Like, at work, they used to, whenever we have treats, I used to be like, yeah, give me those treats. Like, I want all the treats. But now when I'm like, oh no thank you, they're like, why not? Why don't you want these treats? And it's just so hard. Like, everybody is just setting you up to fail, and I don't want that. I don't want to set myself up to fail. I want to do it this time. I want to be able to fit into clothes that like I feel confident in. Right now I'm about a 3X top and an 18 pant. I've always, like, I don't really have a butt. I've always had big boobs, and so I'm very much top heavy. But now it's like big boobs and a big belly, like, and I don't want that. I am afraid that I'm always gonna look like this. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get loose skin, and that sounds so stupid. It needs to stop. Like, I need to stop thinking that way. I need to put it in perspective that I want to look healthy. I want to feel healthy. Nobody's gonna be looking at my loose skin unless I'm like, hey, look, I have loose skin. And I just want this time to be the time. Now, I'm not doing this for views or to get anybody to watch this. I'm mostly doing this for me. So I'm not going to be doing like any editing or any, oh, comment below or subscribe. Like, I'm not going to, right now this is for me. I don't know if that'll change in the future, but this is so that I can do a weekly progress, so I can know what I'm having trouble with what week and what I'm having trouble with. So far this week, the only cheat day I had was Saturday. My parents took me out for Chinese food, which was fine. I stayed like in my calories and everything, and I made wise decisions. I made sure that my portions were good. But then I went to my brother's house, and he made me a plate of food, and I felt like I couldn't say no to it. And it wasn't healthy food, so that ended up being a cheat day. And like, I know that it's not healthy to restrict yourself to like what I am, but I feel like if I don't restrict myself right now, that I will just fall overboard. Maybe eventually I'll be able to eat 14 to 1600 calories without feeling guilty, but right now I can't, and I don't want anybody to say that I'm not doing something that's healthy, because I'm a lot healthier now than I was 23 days ago when I was just eating everything in sight. I'm a bad binge eater. I find something that's helping me with that is, now people are probably going to argue with this, but I make sure I have breakfast, but it's not a huge breakfast. I make sure I have lunch, but it's not a huge lunch. But my dinner, I have a big dinner, so that, because after dinner I don't eat anything, and I want myself to feel full for the rest of the night. I'm hoping eventually that I will have a big breakfast, a medium-sized lunch, and a small dinner, but I'm not there right now. That's not what I'm doing, and I'm not worried about it. This is still working for me right now. But I hope that a month from now I can say that I have it under control, and I have it more under control than I do now. But this is where I'm at right now. So far I'm struggling with not binge eating, not just boredom eating. Like, sometimes I'm not even hungry and I find myself eating. Like, I mean, before I started watching what I was eating. Like, why? Why was I doing that to myself? Why was I just sitting there and eating stuff that I wasn't even hungry? Like, I was like, I'm not even hungry right now and I'm eating this. I almost feel sick. Like, I don't know. I feel a lot better now. I get up and it doesn't hurt as much. Like, I remember I'd sit in the break room at work and I'd get up and I'd be stiff, and it was embarrassing. I'm 27 years old and I'm having trouble walking out of the break room because I've been sitting there for 30 minutes. Anyways, this is my journey so far. Thanks for watching.